my world. So I don't know if this is a good spot. Let me move up a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, this is, I think, a little, this is better. Let me do that. Alright, sorry guys. So this video is honestly really long overdue. A few months ago, I was talking about debating what car I was gonna get and if I should lease, if I should finance, all that stuff. I don't know if any of you recall, but I was really adamant about not leasing. I said I didn't want to do it. I didn't see the point in it and things like that. So fast forward to now, this is a different car. I feel like I didn't really vlog in my old car that often, so I'm not even sure if you would realize that this is a new one. But I previously had a 2015 Jeep Cherokee with a really light, like sand bone kind of interior, and I had that car for 3 years. I was leasing, and in November, in September I was due for a new lease, but I didn't get a car until November because I really didn't know what I was gonna do. I love Jeep. I am a Jeep girl through and through. I have nothing but really awesome things to say about Jeep. I love the technology in the car, the way it drives, everything. So when I was debating what car to get, I was really like just struggling because, you know, I was gonna get like a hoopty, like some little beat up car just so I can get to work, because I do need a vehicle for work, but I didn't want to spend a lot of money on it, and it just took a lot of time and research, and I was just really stressed out with the whole process. And I spoke with my family, and I know a lot of people are gonna disagree with this, but it is what it is. I spoke with my family and they were like, you know, just get what you want. You know, I do live at home. I feel like I've stressed this so many times. I live at home. I have really minimal expenses, you know, so I could afford to lease. So whatever. Anyway, my family was to just get the car that you want, and you know, like you're gonna make it happen. And I did that. I did that. So I currently have a black 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee, which was my dream car. I always wanted a Grand Cherokee. It was like, I felt like it was me. It was a large vehicle. It was just like, I don't know, it was what I wanted, and I have it right now. And I would not be able to have this if it wasn't for like the love and support that I got from my family. So let me just put that out there. They are amazing, and you know, thank you everyone who listened to my car rants, because anyone close to me knows I would not shut up about this whole thing because I was really overwhelmed and stressed out about it. I will be honest, the only really bad side about this is my insurance is so expensive, and it has nothing to do with the car. It's just that I'm 25 now and I got my own car insurance like under my name, and it is costly. So that's the only like downside. But again, I need a car, I need to get to work, so whatever. Anyway, I've always wanted to do a car tour, or a car review, so that's what I'm gonna do. I've been driving my car. Her name is Gemma. My old car was Sancho. I don't know where I get these names from, but Gemma is my girl right now. And I'm gonna just do like a little review. I've had her for 2 months. I feel like I can kind of give some honest feedback on like what I like, what I don't like, which is honestly nothing, but and just kind of let you guys know if anyone's looking to get a Grand Cherokee. Here's how I feel. I have 2018. It was more affordable, but the 2019 is honestly the same car. So if anyone's looking to get a 2019, I think this review is still super helpful. Okay, so I've never done a car review in my life, and I honestly have only seen one, so I hope I do a good job with this. But here is the inside of Gemma Girl. Okay, so steering wheel first. I do have a heated steering wheel as well as heated seats. You can pick up and hang up phone calls. On the back of my steering wheel, I can change the song, and then over here in the back is for volume. My favorite part about Jeeps is, oh, that is dusty, is that they have digital speedometers, which I know sounds unnecessary, but trust me, it's a lifesaver, and it's always super accurate. Here we have 75% of my tank, and all that jazz. So on this side, I feel like this is pretty standard. You have your dial here for the headlights. I'm having my only complaint with this car is my headlights stay on for a really long time, and I have no idea why. Like, I mean 5 minutes and the headlights are still on, and they're on auto. So if anyone has a Grand Cherokee, because my Cherokee did not do this, please let me know how do you like deal with that. Another cool thing that my Cherokee didn't have right here, you can kind of do the settings for whoever's sitting in the driver's seat. Yeah. And then, you know, all the usual jazz. I always keep this thing down because I hate when people roll down my windows. Only I can roll them down, so that's why I do that. Yeah. And then the Jeep, since this is a Jeep 2018 Grand Cherokee Limited, it has this like wannabe wooden thing here. Yeah, I guess luxury cars have like real mahogany wood. This is honest, it's like plastic, so whatever. Okay, and then up here, come on, focus. Okay, so what's pretty awesome about this is I can open my trunk from right here. My other car did not have that. And then these two are just like little lights for the side, but then I can also click this and the whole light turns on. I do have a sunroof, as you can see, but it's really tiny. So again, my Cherokee had a moon roof. I believe that's what it was called, the ones that go like all the way back. And I do miss that. I wish they would have kept that in here, but whatever. And then here's the passenger side. What I do like about this car is that the passenger seat has an auto adjust. And what I mean is I don't have the bar here that moves up the passenger front and back, because my Cherokee did have that. I'm just gonna kind of compare this to a Cherokee because that's my only real comparison with the Jeep, and I feel like they're more compatible. I just have my sunglasses case here, some gloves when I step out the car to start recording, and my camera bag. So what's also different about this car is the Cherokee has like a little compartment right here. Like this part lifts up and this one does not. So that's kind of all that stuff. And then I have a two-part armrest. So first there's this is where, you know, I keep my quarters. Shout out to Cindy for this cute little bag. So I keep my quarters for tolls, I mean not tolls, what is it, parking and stuff, meters. And then here's like the bigger part, and this is just like my little life kit, you know, deodorant, hand sanitizer, all the stuff that you need in a car. I don't know if when I flip this fast, you guys can see me, but I hope so. I guess this is better. I'm also recording on a Canon G7X. My amazing sister, I will put her name right here because she's on YouTube, got Randy and I this camera for vlogging, and we love it. The quality is really great, but let me know if you guys like it. A lot of our vlogs were filmed on like the big camera or our iPhones, so I think this was just like much lighter and easier to travel with. But yeah, let's get out of the car and do an outside tour, and then I'm gonna kind of walk you through the back of the car. If I don't know if anyone wants to see that, but we'll do it anyway. Okay, so for anyone that's really into cars, I have 18-inch wheels, and if my plan is to buy this car out, so if I end up doing that, I will get 20-inch wheels or tires. I shouldn't say wheels, tires, because I feel like it's like there's too much space between the tire and the car, and I just want like a fuller look. So we'll do like a front kind of view. I'm trying to hide my plates, obviously. So with the Limited, it has like this like silver trim around the front. So again, if I was going to do any cosmetic changes to the car, I would black that out because I feel like it would just look a lot sleeker. This car is massive. Let me show you from the side. I feel like I've gotten so used to it, but when I first got it, I could not believe how big it was. Again, I would black out like the little silver parts here and on the handles, because I feel like it would just look a lot sleeker. My car's filthy, but you know what? This is the life of a New Yorker. I use this for getting to work and whatnot. So a car from Meadowlands of Carmel. I will link that down below. Magic Matt sold me my car. Highly recommended. It was an awesome selling experience. One thing I did not show you guys is this right here. I do have the what is the key fob thing, you know, like I have the push button to start my car, and then this, if I don't need the keys in my hand, I just put my hand back here and the door unlocks. All right, so back seat, super exciting. Adidas box in my purse, but I do have heated seats for my folks in the back. which is awesome, and a ton of USB ports, which I love as well. My nephew was sitting back here, hence why the seat is back like that, but like most cars do, you have a little cup holder thing there. And then another one on the side. One thing that's super weird is the locks. I feel like most cars have like the little thing over the locks over here, but mine is like this like old school. I don't know what that's about. Anyway, let's take a look in the trunk. I really won't show you guys how I open the trunk because again, you're gonna see my plates. And here's my trunk. So I do try to keep it really organized. I know I need to vacuum. Randy's coming over later. He's gonna help me with that because he has a really awesome vacuum. So my best friend got me this little like case thing for my trunk because I have like umbrellas, like recyclable bags, and just like random stuff in here. And then Jeep actually gave me this. I can get it out. Whatever, it's not gonna come out. Basically, it's to like protect my seats and make them look new. So that was nice, I guess. I don't know. And this thing here, oops, too much noise, I highly recommend. It's an extended like brush for when it snows, and for anyone that has a big SUV. I've had this for like 3 years and it's really awesome. I'm short as hell. I'm like 5'11". I'm not 5'11". And using that, you know, I can actually brush the top of my car and stuff like that. It is so freaking cold. There is one more thing I want to show all of you. So, oh, hold on. I also have this button right here to close the trunk. So again, when you're short, any little like life hack is awesome. And we're back in the car. So let me just prop you guys really quick so I can actually show you some fun stuff. And if I sound weird or not like myself, I'm honestly really nervous. I don't know why. It's like I want to give you the best review possible and I'm just nervous. Okay. So back in the car, I didn't show you this. I have this little compartment here, and I keep my charger. I have a rosary, some holy water, because Lord knows I need it. And then Mama Casa, Randy's mom, got me this little froggy from Acapulco, and I just kind of keep it in there too. But the reason why I'm showing you this part is because this car actually has CarPlay. So I'm just connecting my phone, and it is now connected. And as you can see, the little icon here just changed to CarPlay, and it basically shows you like the icons of your iPhone. If you have an Android, it does have like the Android equivalent to CarPlay, which is also really cool. And you can use Waze on here, which I have done. This car does have GPS, but oh, whatever, it wants me to do it on my phone. Hold on, guys. So there you go. So really cool. I have Spotify, also awesome. And then, you know, whatever else you need. So Pandora, if I use that, would pop up on here. I get my podcasts. I don't really look up, you can't see your text, but you can kind of hear them and things like that. What else can I show you? So I can have heated seats for the front. There's some apps here. Jeep uses something called Uconnect with all kinds of like random stuff. And yeah, so that is my car tour. Grand Cherokees are really common. I feel like you see them everywhere, but they are really, really awesome. It drives so well. The pickup is awesome. My Cherokee did not have pickup like this one does, so I definitely recommend that as well. Yeah. And Gemma is awesome and I love her. One last thing. So I was going to get the Grand Cherokee Altitude because that one actually comes blacked out. However, I live in New York, as all of you know, and the Altitude did not have these little settings here, like the gears and stuff. So I absolutely use the snow mode, rock and mud and sand. I don't live anywhere near any of that stuff, but I'm dying to go off-roading. I'm actually, oh my, Sofrito con Chile is here. We are so excited to just do this YouTube thing. We have tons of ideas and we've gotten just an insane amount of support on our videos. We went to a engagement celebration recently, and one of our friends are like, oh, we watch your videos, and that I feel like we were so awkward. I think my face was like, oh really? But the truth is, it means so much to us. Yeah, tell a friend to tell a friend to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
We're gonna do a giveaway.
Yay!
We're gonna do a Valentine's Day giveaway